Yes. Okay, shall we start? We have less time. Let us finish arithmetic. So how do we start teaching arithmetic, or what do you call math or mathematics, whatever it is? How do you start for pre-KG? Yeah, that is pre-number concept, everything okay. So now I want to start with the numbers. Okay, so here we have a material called number rods. So one is missing here. Okay, well, transportation is missed. Okay, so we'll start from 2 itself. 1 means only one part will be there. So it is colored, it is divided and colored in 2 colors. One is red and blue. Okay, so these also we are going to teach through the name lessons. Here I am not telling this is 1, this is 2, 3. Okay, what is 1? Even in English we started, we are not teaching ABCD, we are teaching sounds. So what is that meant? So here also 1 is a symbol for that quantity, isn't it? 1 is a symbol for quantity of 1. 2 means 2 different identical parts, 2 will be there, that is symbol for that. Now simply what we are doing, simply we are teaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before that here we are making the child understand what is 2, what is 1, what is 3, what is 4. Then we are going to teach how to write that. Okay, so let's start from 2. So when you are teaching, you have to teach through name lessons. Okay, whatever you are teaching. So maybe 3 names at a time, 1 sitting. Okay, again tomorrow you can take another 3, not a problem. But in 1 sitting, don't teach all the numbers. Okay, okay. So here, see how I am holding. Okay. Something you are holding like this. What was that yesterday? Brown stays, right? In the same manner, see, we have to hold like this. Okay? When I turn one side, I have to see properly. This side. Okay? So, you have to show the child how you are holding it. Okay? Then, just trace, see, this is rod of, if it is 1, I'll just cover this, rod of 1. Okay, rod of 1. This is rod, number rods. So I'm telling rod of 1. Okay, in the same manner, 1, 2. Rod of 2. Okay, so just see, 1, 2, rod of 2. So here, 1, otherwise 1, 1 makes 2. However you want, you can teach. But this is rod of 2. Then you take the next one. 1, 2, 3. Rod of 3. Rod of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rod of 4. Okay, this is first period you are going to introduce. Okay, next, second, give commands. Place rod of 2 here. Rod of 2 here, I am not teaching 1, 2, 3. I am teaching through rods. Okay, rod of 3. Place rod of 3 here. 1, 2, 3. The child sees and it places here. Okay. Now give me rod of 2. Place rod of 4 here. Okay. Like this, go on giving the commands. Now, this is rod of 2. The child should say now, this is rod of 3. This is rod of 4. Okay. In the same manner, you can take in the next sitting, introduce other numbers also, 4, 5, 6 one day, like that, 7, 8, 9 one day, like that. Okay. Got it? How to introduce? Okay, this is just when the child is around 3 years. This is the first material in arithmetic. Okay, so EPL, sensorial, language, arithmetic, everything goes side by side. It's not like that first we have to finish all the EPL, then we have to take sensorial, nothing like that. This is when the child is around 3 years. Now the child knows how to roll, unroll, how to sit and all those things in EPL, in sensorial. The child is able to do Pinter, brown stress, everything. You give little time for this, okay? Then you start with your language, maybe start sandpaper and oral activities. Then you touch this arithmetic, okay? Now the child knows till 10. Actually I have introduced till 10. So what I have to do? The exercise, bring and keep it in a mixed form. Okay, keep it in a mixed form. Maybe if you are sitting there or whatever it is. So you are sitting next to the child and now you can ask, show me rod of 4. Okay, now the child starts searching for rod of 4 and he traces and he gives. Give me rod of 5. Okay, the child, maybe if it depends on the child. If the child is able to recognize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count and give, okay. Or else, maybe if the child is confused, why, no, there is not. Like that. It's going to see properly and the child gives you that proper rod. Here, the association of number with the quantities. Okay, because 1, 2, see 1, okay, 1 is 1. 2 means 1 and 1 makes 2, right? 2 means that is not maybe immediate number. How 2 forms 1 and 1? How 3 forms 1 3 times makes 3. 4, 1 4 times makes 4. We are not telling anything to the child. But the concept is that the child should understand. Okay, this is 1, this is 1. Again, this is separate, this is separate. When these 4 comes together, then it becomes 4. That is the concept, right? So that we are teaching through this material. Okay, this is one activity. So why exercises? Why these exercises? Because to confirm whether the child is recognizing properly or not. Whether the child is counting properly or not. Okay, this is exercise 1. Okay. Now, till now I was just saying bring rod of 4, bring rod of 3. Now, after some time, after 2-3 days in another sitting, I'll just ask bring 1, bring 5. Without rod. Okay, bring 5. The child counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and he brings. Bring 7. He brings. I am just omitting that rod off. Now this is not rod. This is just whatever you give, the child should be able to bring. This is now only the numbers. Okay, like this you can do many activities. Got it? Okay. After this, okay, number rods, we are going to do with sandpaper numbers. Okay, here okay, sandpaper numbers we have. One by one you can, because here we need to, the child should know the symbol for these numbers. Okay, so take 1. It is looking same as English. Okay, here we have space to hold. How the number is, you have to trace like that only. So just show, see, now the child knows to trace because already he started tracing alphabet. So 1. Okay. 1. The child knows, so 1. Now ask the child to trace it. 1. Okay, just tracing. Okay, nothing else, no activities we can do with this. You trace, say 1, 1, 1, you give to the child, let him also trace. Here we have a line under the number because the child doesn't know how to write 1, how to write 2. You may keep ulta also. So this is indication line. Got it? Okay, he has to keep, it has to come down. Okay, 1. After, maybe I thought, after this, as we did in sandpaper, distribute or place it like this, call the children, Varun, come and trace 5. Continuously I am not telling, come and trace 5. Because, have you seen children, if you ask them to write 1 to 10, they will write nicely. If you ask them to write between some numbers, they will be confused. They will not write 5? No. Again they have to come from 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 only they can write 5. Have you observed this? So, because to avoid all those problems, we can do these activities. No. Again call the child, come and trace 6, come and trace 4, come and trace 10, come and trace 9. Like this you can, in between you can call them. Again distribute these cards in another activity to all the children. Who is having 6, ask them to lift the card. Okay. 7, those who is having 7, he'll lift. 8, who is having 8, only that child will lift his hand. Okay, so that will confirm whether the child understands, because these, we are, even now, everywhere we are following the decimal system, right? So here the child should know this, 1 to 9, 1 to 10 first hierarchy, the child should know. Then only he can write 1, 1 makes 11, all those things. If he doesn't able to recognize 1, how will write 11, 12, no? So give little time, do many activities with this, let the child become, because now the child doesn't know 1, 2, 3, but is able to recognize. Got it? Yeah, order. So, got it? Any doubts? No. So here we have number cards. Okay, can you see? These are number cards. So, we have number cards. Now, I have introduced all the numbers through sandpaper numbers. Now, number cards and rods. Number rods and cards. So, what I'll do, I'll ask the child to bring all the all the number rods mixed up form. Now, I'll ask the child to arrange it. Okay, arrange the rods. So, maybe okay, this is first activity. Now the child arranges all the rods. Okay, now I'll give the number cards in a mixed up form. Okay, now the child should, what the child has to do now? So the child counts 1, 2. Now we'll search for 2 here. He's going to place it here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what is happening here? Association of number and quantities. Okay, now the child is able to recognize the through quantity also, which is 4, which is 5, which is 3, and is able to recognize the symbol also. Like this, let the ask the child to arrange first the number rods, then ask him to put the correct number cards for that. If the child is, maybe if the child puts 5 here, then you should think counting is not proper. Okay. So in this manner, you can check the child whether he is doing properly or not. Okay. This is one thing. And again, ask the child to keep the rods in a mixed up form. Okay, I kept it in a mixed form. I'll give one card. Okay, I'll ask the child to place it to the proper rod. Okay, 2. Now we'll search for 2. We'll place it. Here also I am not teaching 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe first time I did because the child should be able to do it. Then I am giving like this. Again I'll give maybe 4. Now he has to check for the 4 and he has to place near the 4. Okay, association. Like this, you can give as many as possible. Or else, now you can show one rod, ask him to pick the correct card. He'll count and he'll pick the correct number card. Again give another one, ask him to search for the correct number card. Like this, you think on your way and you can do many activities to make the child perfect. Any doubts regarding this? No. Yes. Already you thought, no? That's what. Beginning we did only with this. Quantities, I have thought through quantities. So again I checked whether the child is able to say rod of 1, rod of 2, rod of 3 or 1, 2, 3. We did many activities. After that I offered sandpaper numbers. After sandpaper numbers, again I am using number rods with cards. Now you don't teach more those things. Later on. Later on. This is just around 3 years. Numbers. So don't make the child so confused. Because now just the child is not at all writing also. Is just associating the numbers and quantities. Big and small later on. The child knows the concept, automatically he'll identify. Because when the child knows tall, short, long, short, big, small, then it's easy for the children to identify that also.
Yes, however, if you do things, then after you can do directly also. No need to use this law, the name 11, 12 like that.
No, we have different materials. No? Any confusion with this material? No. Oh, done. Again, just we are not leaving the child like that. Okay, again we have materials for the association. Here we have spindle box. Okay, why do we call this spindle box? Because we have spindles in it. Okay, here we have 2 boxes. Okay, in first box we have 0 to 4. In the second box we have 5 to 9. Here it is mentioned. Till now we have not introduced 0, right? Have we? Do we introduce 0 in... How do we introduce 0 actually? Hey! What happened? Let him sleep. He's sleepy. Okay. So, how to see now again this is spindle box. Okay. Here also we are taking only first box for the presentation. Second box he'll do on his own. Just we have to tell the child, you can same way you can use that. Okay. Here back wall, can you see the numbers? It will be sticked or it will be printed. You will get it. Okay. Now first what we have to do, the child knows how to carry. Invitation. Today shall we see how to work with the spindle box. Take the child to the place of display. You know yesterday you were telling, no? So in the same manner, bring it, keep it. Okay, now we have to take out the spindles. Okay. See how to take out the spindles. If the spindles are facing towards the this side down, so with your index finger just lift the, okay, simply don't do all those things, okay. Teach him in a proper way. Afterwards, however he does, not a problem, see. Okay, hold it, keep it. Okay, just I'm taking and keeping everything together. Okay, if it is like that, again from the thumb you have to push and you have to take it. Okay, like this, you just take out all the spindles. You should not hold like this. You can't see, that's why I'm holding. You have to keep it here only. Got it? Now, which number is this? Okay? 1. Keep on your hand, say 1. That because maybe the child knows directly we can keep, but you have to make the child understand, no? So 1. Take it. Keep it here. Which number is this? 2. 1. 1. 1, 2. 1 and 1 makes 2. Now I am showing that to the child. See, along with this you can keep a pocket of rubber band or a box of rubber band. If you want, you can tie and keep. 2 together. 2 means these two. If you keep it together, it becomes 2. Okay, if you want to show that, you can keep one box of rubber band. Okay, again 1, 2. Which number is this? 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 1, 1 makes 3. Whatever you want, you can say to the child. If you want, you can tie it with the rubber band and you can keep it together. Okay, which number is this? 1, let him. Don't stop the child. Okay, 4. So, 1 by 1, you can keep and count once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you can ask the child to read the number and count. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here you are 3, 1, 2, 3. The same manner, let the child work with the other numbers also. You all are very good. You didn't ask what about 0. No? Child may ask, no? Here we have 0, but here we didn't put anything. No. So, if the child asks about 0, you just tell we are not going to put anything there. Okay, 0, we are not going to put anything in 0. Afterwards, you can take, okay, then trace and say you can 0, 0, okay, let the child also do this. Then you can do some activity for this, 0 activity, okay, because simply we say 0 means nothing, 0 means nothing. Instead of that, we can do some activities, okay. Now what I'll do, I'll call 4, 5 children. Whom do I want to give the presentation? Children are sitting, then I'll start. Okay? Varun, clap 5 times. Manu, blink your eyes 2 times. Geeta, jump 2 times. Okay? In between, sorry, suddenly I'll say, Manu, clap 0 times. What the child does? 0 time means? If the child doesn't know 0 also, because you have not introduced 0, simply he'll sit. So 0 means nothing. Like that, everyone should get one time that 0 command. Like that, you go on giving the commands. As soon they'll get 0, they won't do anything. Then you can say 0 means nothing. Okay, that is one activity. Then you can do another activity. Okay, so here I have number cards. Okay, here I have some beads. What I'll do, I'll distribute the cards to the children. Or else you can do some chit. Fold it and you can keep. Or number cards. If it's small number cards you can use. Or else some chit. Okay, in that you write the number, fold. They'll play game. Small children they'll play, they'll write. Like that you do and give one chit to everyone. Okay, now maybe if she gets 3. What is your number? 3. I'll ask her to take 3 beads, 5 beads, 8 beads. In that chit I'll also include 0. The one who has got 0, how many will take?
Nothing.
Nothing. So again I'll start asking, how many you got? 3. Show, he'll count and put 1, 2, 3. Again I'll ask the other child, he'll show the chit and he'll place whatever it is. Okay? Then the one who has got 0, what he'll put?
Nothing.
Nothing. So 0 means nothing you have to take. So now the children will understand what is 0. Yeah. Got it? Is this easy method to teach? Again, I am not leaving the child. Again, association. Okay? I'll give these cards to the child. I'll ask him to arrange it. Okay? Cards and counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'll ask the child to place the correct beads. Under 1, he'll take 1. 2 means he'll place 1, 2. Again here, association of numbers and quantities. Okay, like this you make the child perfect. Instead of giving count, then you can give worksheets and all. You will give count and write, match. Now instead of that, if you give some answer and experience, they'll do it. Okay, because here counting is 1, 2, 3. Again number, they have to put the line. That's why children, they're not very much happy with the worksheets and all. If you give these type of things, definitely they'll do it. Okay, this is called cards and counters. Cards and counters. Any doubts? You can prepare on your own also these materials. Except this, you can prepare these materials on your own. Actually, this is called the bead material. Okay, how to introduce? See, because it will be like a bead, so here just I'll show with these blocks. Which one? Okay, can you all see here? So, after 10, what do we introduce in the school actually? Directly do we introduce 11, 12? After 10, we introduce names of tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. Then we'll introduce 11, 12, then 21, 21, right? So, in the same manner, ask the child to arrange it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 9, 10. I have 10 years. So what is 10 actually? 1 tens we call, no? Tens means if these 10 together makes 110. 10 ones makes 110. No. So 10. This is next hierarchy. Decimal system introduced, no? Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. Okay, like this you can place some other tens. Okay, 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens, 8 tens, 9 tens. After 9 tens, 10 tens. Okay, after 9 tens, that is 100, but child doesn't know. 10 tens. Okay, maybe till here there is no place. Okay, like this 1 10, 2 10, 3 10, 4 10, 5 10, 6 10, 7 10, 8 10, 9 10. After 9 10, 10 shishu. Ten tens. Okay, so 10 tens we call it as 100s. See, here we have 10 times. See, same. Okay, we have 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next hierarchy. Okay, again you start putting 1, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. After 900s, 10 hundreds. So 10 hundreds means that is 1000. If you keep this 10 times, it becomes 1000. You just count and show. Got it? Any doubts? Around 4, 4.5. The children will do, don't worry, I'll show some videos how they'll do also. Today at last I'll show some videos also. How children works, really will be, that time will be satisfied, I know. 4, 4.5, not a problem. Decimal system bead material. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 9, 10 ones makes 110. So, again I will place 110, 210, 310, 410, 510, 610, 710, 810, 910, 10 tens. Okay, 10 tens we call it as 100. Okay, again 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. After 900, 10 hundreds. 10 hundreds means 1000. Hierarchy will teach, no? Units, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, like that. So we are showing like this. 4 hierarchies I am showing like this. Again you have doubt? Still do you have doubt? Okay, now you have introduced. Now the child has arranged it. Okay. Now you take one bowl. Okay. You ask the child to take 3 ones. Okay. 1, 1, 2 ones, 3 ones, 4 ones. again tens, hundreds, thousand. The child knows till here. I'll ask the child to bring 3 ones. What did I say? 1, 2, 3. 3 ones. Association. Okay. Now, in next, I'll ask the child to bring 2 tens or 3 tens. Okay, 2 tens means 1 10, 2 10. Again, you ask the child to bring 5 hundreds. So, you'll take 5 and come. 5 hundreds, 2 hundreds. This is 100. 2 hundreds means he has to bring these 2. 3 ones. Because the child should know what is ones, tens, hundreds to identify. Place, everything. So
they don't know how to write the 1 to 10. That is in order and all, they don't know.
maybe some schools will study, depends on the school. Actually, first we'll teach all these things and then we'll give writing part in Montessori. Actually, Dr. Maria Montessori, what she tells, don't force the child until unless he writes on his own. But nowadays we can't do that because even all the Montessori schools, they are giving writing. So, along with this, they can give writing also. But to make the child understand, you can. Writing doesn't give more experience, right? Just we'll write it. We'll copy it. That's it. If you want experience, you have to do these activities. Got it? Again, now I'll tell the child to bring 2 tens and 3 ones. Combinations. 2 tens and 3 ones. How much did I told? 3 ones. So, 2 tens, 3 ones. The child remembers and he brings. If he brings wrong, again you just, how much did I tell? 2 ones and 3 ones. So, how much you have brought count? This is wrong, no? Again, ask the child to get it the correct one. Like that, you can do activities. That I'll show you, with the material I'll show how to teach all those things. Okay? Till now you understood? Because the main concept, the child should understand the hierarchies. Now 21, 22, 23 we'll do it. 11, 12, 13 we'll do it. Not a problem. Till now you understood? This is called dynamic part, bead material. Next, what was your doubt? How to teach? 11, 12, 0 we did, no? Yeah. So here we have a material called Segun board. So this is called Segun board. S-E-G-U-I-N. This is the name of the person who introduced this board. He was a psychologist, was working with Dr. Maria Montessori. Okay, this is Segun board 1. Now, along with this, we have cards. Okay, now here we have cards. Okay, which number is this?
1.
Which number is this? 1, 0, 10. Okay, so you take one number. If you want to teach,
They don't know 1 and 0.
they know. 0 introduced.
Go by tracing.
Tracing, again I showed some number cards. By this time the child knows 1, 0, 10. Okay. Now insert this card here. Now you read
1, 1.
1, 1, 11. Okay, again take the second card. Okay, which number is this? 1, 0. Now 1, 2, 12. Like this activity continues till 19. 1, 9, 19. Okay, till 19. 20 will teach me second board 2. Okay, the child should know 11 to 19. Okay. Now like this you have to do. Okay. Now I have introduced till 19. Okay. 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You just think I have introduced. So now cards are there here. I will ask the child form 17 here. Form 17 here. The child takes 7, 1, 7, 17. I'll ask form 13 here, or else make 13 here. Here also I am not teaching orderly, because if I teach 11, 12, it becomes habit. 11, 12, 13, 14. If you ask him to write 17, again 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then 17. So instead of that, like this. Okay, now you tell form 11 here, form 14 here, make 17, make 19, make 18, make 16. Like this, maybe one day you introduce all the names, the other day you ask the child to form it. Again, it depends on you and the child. If you want to introduce only 2, 3 names at one day, you can introduce. Okay? That's why I am telling it depends totally in Montessori method. We are dealing individual child. We are not dealing a group of children. Nobody is telling you have to finish. So you are allotted 12 children are there with you. I am the management. I have allotted. So depends totally on you and on the child. How is he doing? If he is doing properly, you can teach him. If he is not doing, you can tell me he is not able to cope up, so I am not teaching him multiplication. I am not teaching him addition because till now he is not ready for that. It depends individually we are doing, no? You can always judge the child. So if the child is really not able to remember, because by this time the child will be around 4 years, now the child knows 11, 12. See, even at the home they will teach. Okay, just you have to show him. You have to make him perfect. Okay, depends. If you want to teach only 2 names, 3 names at a time, good. Otherwise, if the child is able to do, you can teach. Okay? Any doubts? No. Now, one day I will ask the child to arrange the cards 1 to 19. Okay, now the child 1, like this the child arranges till 19 or whatever you tell. Okay, now I will tell the child to frame the beads or to keep the beads for this. 11 means 1 and 10 and 1 makes 11. Correct? 1 tens and 1 makes 11. So here also 1 10 and that we are keeping 1 makes 11. In the same manner here 11. 12 means how many has to keep? This he has to keep. So yeah, 1 and 2 times. 13 means 1 tens and 3. 14 means 1 and 1 tens and 4 ones. Yep, association. Here we are not telling pairing. This is association because the child should know what is the quantity of that number. Simply we learn. Because in UKG they are teaching till 200, but the child doesn't know what is the 200. 100 means the child doesn't know. Here I am showing 100 means it's a quite large number. I am showing with this. 10 means I am showing these 10 times if you put it becomes 110. 1 means it's a small number. I am showing like this. See, visually the child can see the quantity. Also he can count and keep association. Okay, in some other day, you can tell the child to form 19 here. Okay, maybe 11, 12, 13 I am doing. Ask him to form 19. Okay, yes, 19. And ask him to frame with the bead material. So he'll put 1, 19 he'll arrange. Ask him to count. 1, 10 and 9 makes 19. Again, I immediately ask him to put 13. Like that, randomly, not in succession. So you can think as many exercises as possible. One day you can do this, one day what will do the whole year. No, arithmetic we have many things. Bead material, I think I'll show you the videos. Okay, we have many things. Card material, bead material, snake game. We are going to do addition with this bead material, multiplication with bead material, then with the boards. So many things we have. Okay, the child becomes more, whatever he learns, it becomes perfect with the concepts. Okay, any doubts? Bead material, association with bead material. Okay, this is called Segan board 2. Okay, here you can introduce 1, 0, 10, 2, 0, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Directly you can read and you can place. 10 means he has to place 1. 20 means he has to place 2. 30 means he has to place 3. Okay, like this you can do directly. You can learn the names of tens. Okay, after learning names of tens, what else you can do? Here also you can do 11, 20, 30 here. Again 21, 22, 31, 32, 41, 42, 51, 52, 61, 71, 81 to 89, 91 to 99. The same manner, for this also we will get bead material. Okay, maybe you can ask 2, 0, 20. Okay, if you place 1 here, it becomes 21. So ask the child to place the bead material. Okay, 20 and 1, 21. Okay, then take out 1, 22, 23. One day you can teach till 29 or 39, or if the child knows all these things, here 21, here 42. From 42 means here he has to place the 2. Again 89, here he has to place 9. Okay, it depends on again you. This is called Segan board 2. From here we are going to teach names of tens, 10, 20, 30, and also the 21, 22 till 11 to 99 we can teach. Again with the bead material we can do association. Maybe the child will be sitting here, you will say no, if the child moves around. Okay, ask him to bring Segan board 2 and the bead material. Ask him to sit next to you. Maybe you are sitting there with another child. Now ask him to frame 39. He'll put 9 here. Then ask him to put the bead material for this. Again ask him to take out. Tell him the other number. Like this, make the child more perfect with the numbers. Okay, any doubts? No doubts. Segan board 1, Segan board 2. 11 to 1, 10, tens. You can see here. Yeah. To 90. 99 you can teach. Till 99 you can teach with second word too. Okay. Now addition. How do we teach addition? Shall we see how to teach addition with bead material, subtraction with bead material, multiplication with bead material, division with bead material. Okay. So I'll take small number. Don't be so confused. Here I have taken ones and 2 tens are here. Okay. So now for addition I need to call 2 children because the child should understand what is addition. Okay. Addition means putting the things together. Okay, 2 small things making it to big, like that. Okay, something like that. The child should understand that. Okay, I'll call one child. Okay, I'll ask him to bring 3 ones. Okay, maybe child A, I told him to bring 3 ones, he has brought. Amit has brought 3 ones. Bhuvan, I'll tell him to bring 2 ones. Amit has brought 3 ones, Bhuvan has brought 2 ones. Now, this is 2 separate trays they have brought. I'll make it together. I'll ask Amit, how many did you brought? 3. Bhuvan, how many did you brought? 2. Now, I put it together. Shall we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3 and 2 makes 5. This is called addition with the bead material. Okay, again you ask, bring next 1 10 and 5 ones to one child. 1 tens and 5 ones. You tell another child, bring 1 tens and 1 ones. Okay, 1 10 and 1 ones. One child has brought 1 10 and 5 ones. One child has brought 1 10 and 1 ones. So put it together. So I'm adding, putting tens together, ones together. I'll count now. 1 10, 2 10. Okay, 1 ones, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So together it is 2 tens and 6 ones. So 26. Okay, like this you have to start the addition. Okay, next subtraction means what? Pardon? Then later on you can teach however you want, you can teach. Okay, I'll teach you what. See, one by one we'll teach. Okay, so subtraction means what I have to do. Okay, here also I need 2 child, but I have to tell only 1 child to bring the number. Okay, I'll tell this child to give me 6 ones. Okay, here child 1 has given me 6 ones. In this I have to give her 2 ones. Okay, just I'll give her away 2 ones. Okay, I had 6 ones. When I gave away 2 ones, the remaining is 4 ones. This is called subtraction. Any doubts? You can do with some objects you can take and you can do with this. Okay, again you will get the card material for this. Okay, here you can place 6 minus 2, then you can place 4 and you can say. With the card also you can prepare some cards and you can do it. Okay. Again, as she told multiplication, what is the multiplication? Two tens. She was from yesterday. She is confused with multiplication. Ma'am, they are teaching through bead material in Montessori method. They are teaching multiplication. No. So, what is multiplication? Repetition of addition. So please don't teach tables. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. Don't teach like that. Maybe later on they may learn. Okay, now you don't teach. So I'll ask the child, give me 3 times. Okay, so 3 I brought 3 times. Okay, 3 one time, 3 2 times, 3 3 times. Together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we take 3 times, it becomes 9 ones are 9. Got it? How to teach multiplication? How we teach multiplication? Okay, the same number we have to bring. How many times we'll bring? That is called multiplication, right? Again you ask, bring 2 4 times. Okay? 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. So 2 1 time, 2 2 times, 2 3 times, 2 4 times. So keep it together. When we bring 2 4 times, it is 8. 2 4 times is 8. Any doubts? No need this beads also. Whatever the things you get, please teach like this. You can teach to your own children also. See, that's what I told. Montessori method means not only for the school children, you can apply this to everyone. Even those who will not understand multiplication, even if you know all these things, you can become a special educator. Because whom do we call dull students? You can implement these things. Maybe the child is not able to write anything. If I want to teach him multiplication, if you tell him to give these things, ask him to bring 5 2 times. 5 2 times. So he'll bring 5 maybe 1 time. Again he'll go back. He'll bring again. How many times you have brought? 2 times. How many you have brought? 5. So ask him to keep it together. Ask him to count. 5 2 times brings. Okay. You should know how to deal. So in that case, Montessori materials are very good materials to implement on. Even that's why we tell, even you can educate the special child, or you can take special child through these materials you can teach. Got it? Any doubts? Then what is division? Like this you can take, next time you can take 110 to hundreds also. Bring 2 hundreds, 3 tens, 2 ones for children. Maybe when the child is around 5.5 years, ask to bring, keep it together and add. Okay, let's see, maybe 1,000, 200, 3 tens. Again you count everything, put it together and add. No, like that you can do it. This we did with small number, you can do with the large number also. Okay, what is division actually? What is division? Parts. Okay. So here now I have six blocks or else 6 apples, whatever it is. 6 blocks. Now I want to divide it to 3 children. Is 6, I want to divide it into 2 children. So what I'll do? 1, because 3 children are there. Again the remaining 1, 1, 1. When I divide 6 among 3 children, each one will get 2. That is called division, right? Of course, yes. Because going step by step, step by step. See, today I thought addition. Again, after 2-3 months, I'll teach subtraction. Then I have many materials. Addition only with this showed. Repeat that. We'll repeat, and then we'll do subtraction. Again, division. Again, one day you tell him to bring 20 blocks, 20 beads, and divide it into 5 times. He'll go on keeping. Maybe now I have 8. Okay, 9 I have. Now I want to divide this to 4 children. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. Again, I have many. Again, I'll divide. 1, 1, 1. Only 1 is there. I can't give to anyone. So, when I distribute 9 to 4 persons or 4 children, each one will get. And the remaining there is 1 is remainder. This also you can teach after some days, not immediately. Are you understanding? Are you clear about this? Equally you have to divide to everyone. If 1, 2 is there, you can't distribute to everyone. 1 is there, I can give only to him. I can't give to, I will not give to anyone. I'll keep it with me. This is called remainder. That's what, if you go and see in any Montessori schools, really you'll wonder how they'll work. You may think, is this possible? Is this possible? Everything is possible. Just you go and see in any Montessori schools, or else you can visit. If possible, please visit any pure Montessori schools. Really, they'll do it. If you teach, they'll do it. If it doesn't teach, few nowadays, everything is become commercialized. So, if you really follow Montessori method, wonderfully they'll learn. Because here we have long multiplication, long division, 3-4 numbers also. We have materials for that in Montessori method, because I don't know how many schools they are teaching. Because if the child will be there from 2.5 years, definitely he can learn. What is this? What is this? This is called, sorry, I'm giving it. Addition strip board. Strip board. Addition strip, S-T-R-I-P, strip, R-I-P, because here we have strips, right? Yes. Now, how do you teach addition? No, single digit only. Actually, if you doesn't know, maybe you just forget your thought in bead material. Maybe you are working in a normal school. How do you teach addition? At least, how do you teach to your child addition? One in mind. 2 plus 1. 1. 2 plus 1. After 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. See, Montessori, we are going step by step. Abacus is a method of teaching something, but I don't know about abacus at all, sorry. But still, Montessori, see, we started with number rods at the age of 2.5 years. So from there we have many materials to teach. Addition, simply we are not teaching in one method. Now we did with the quantities. E1 and 2, we saw that year 3, year 2, when it put it together it becomes 5. So quantities, everything is saw. No, now we are touching these numbers. Okay, then the child starts doing on his own way. All those things is there. Book, doing through books and all, it is there. But here we are going step by step. Simply we are not teaching something. Okay, step by step. After bead material, we are taking this addition strip board. Okay, here we have 1 to 10 which is painted in red color, 11 to 19 which is painted in blue color. Okay, here we have strips. Can you see? Just I'll show you. This is 2, this is 2. Okay, one is in blue color, one is in red color. So here in blue color, is there any divider in blue color? In red color? Why? Okay, just now you was doing 2 plus 1. 2 in the mind, 1 in the hand. Okay, again 5 plus 3. 5 in the mind, 3 in the hand. After 5, 6, 7, 8. The first number is a whole number. We are keeping 5 as it is. So I am keeping 5 as it is. Okay, 5 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. You didn't get? See? Okay, I'll just explain. So here this is multiplication board. Okay, we are going to do some problems with this, direct problems. 5 plus 1, 2 plus 1, whatever it is. So here we have a board. So this is for the first number, this is for the second number. In addition, we need 2 numbers. That's what we teach for small children, right? Okay. Now propose any one problem. Any one problem. 3. So what I'll do, before this you want to teach the child how to arrange the strips. Okay, here you have arranged blue color, here I have arranged red color. Okay, red color we have dividers, in blue color we doesn't have dividers. So, let's propose any problem? 3, 2. So, the first number I will take 3, okay, I will place it here, okay. I take from the other set, that is red set, I will place it here. So, 3 plus 2 is 5. You can see the number 5 here. Can you see the number 5 here? Now, after doing this, ask the child to write that problem. Okay, now the child is able to write. Now the child is around 5 years. When he starts doing this, 5.5 years. So, he can write 5 plus 2 equals, 3 plus 2 equals 5. Okay, in that manner, you give some printed problems. You can have some strips or you can take print out some problems. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 8, 9 plus 2, okay, 9 plus 9. Like that you can, all the problems, you can print problems and give it to him. Okay, now the second one is maybe 4 plus 4. In place 4 here, again 4 from here, 4 plus 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 you are given equals, you will write 8. Okay, like this you can, now this is just with the numbers, only with the numbers, because with the bead material you are done with the quantities. Now with only with the numbers. After this, directly he can do it on the paper. It will be easy for the child to do it on the paper. So he can count 5 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. So already it is there. 2, we are divided into 2 parts. So here also we are divided into 2 parts. However, he is convenient, he will start doing later on. It will be easy for him to do. Now we understood what is addition. He has done with the quantities, he has done so many games with addition. So this is also he has done. So nicely he will do. Any problem? 9 plus 9? 9. Again 9. 18. He will write 18. Any doubts? No, you didn't get that concept. No, actually I told you, because so many they won't understand why these strips. Why here they are divided? Red. Why there is line in the second set of numbers, why not in the first set of numbers? So always when we do first number, 5 plus 2, already 5 is there. Only 2 we are going to add to the 5. So already 5 is there, these 2 I am going to add. Okay, 9 plus 8, 9 already it is there. I am to add the second number, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like that only we will add, no? So that is the concept behind this, that's it. Because you people to understand. Next time, we should not be confused where I have to place red strips, where I have to place blue strips. Got it? So this is addition strip board. The next one is subtraction strip board. Again subtraction strip board, we have to place ulta, that's it. Along with this also we